12:03. Good afternoon to everyone out there listening to us. I'm Chris Chreston. I'm here with Brian Lattanville from Healthy Home Makeovers. Brian, it's a pretty nice Saturday. It's a little cool. It would get that fall bite in the air, but it's how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's great to be here with you and everyone out there listening to us. If you've never listened to Healthy Home Makeovers before, we're talking about the health of your home, the health of your workplace, the health of your family, and the health of wherever you happen to be, and how you can improve that by improving the air that you breathe, the water that you drink, and so much more. And you can call or text Brian anytime, 647-660-4900, or you can send him an email, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or visit the website healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and that's healthyhomemakeovers with an S.ca, and check out all their social media feeds too. So if you're if you're listening to us right now and you want to get more information, it's all available there. Also, another way to get more information is to give us a call live on the air, and the number here is 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone. And it's always great to get those calls live on the air because, hey, we are live and we get questions that we wouldn't normally think of, and it's always interesting to hear the issues that people are having in their homes. And you know what, Brian's got some solutions on how to help you out as well.
Yeah, Chris, thank you. You've nailed the hammer on the head there. You got lots of ways to get a hold of us. There's lots of numbers, lots of emails, lots of social media ways to get a hold of us. And you know what? It's a little chilly out there, folks. And I know my wife kind of asked me to turn on the furnace. And I went, what? Turn on the furnace? No way. It's too early. We can't do that. Right? But it smells. But it brings us into our special for the month of September, because it is coming into that. We're going to be giving a free furnace filter away with every home assessment.
Oh, awesome.
The whole month of September. So that's what we're looking to do for the month of September. And we'll come in for the home assessment and change your furnace filter up so you're prepared for when you do have to turn on that furnace. Hopefully you don't yet, but we're prepared for it. So
when you do book that Healthy Home Assessment, you can do that online at healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and you can get the guys from Healthy Home Makeovers to come in, and they check out the air quality and the water quality and everything in your home. Is there something specific? You know, it's this time of year, you're going to get your furnace checked out and everything. Yeah. Is this a good time to do that assessment? Of course it is. Anytime's a good time to do the assessment, just to check out the health of your home, and have the furnace fan running all the time, folks, to keep your circulation in the house going. No matter if you have the heat or the air conditioner on, it's one of the first things we tell you when we come in. So we come in and we do a home assessment. We test the air quality, room by room air quality, start in the basement, work our way up, whatever it is, or if it's a condo, or if it's an apartment, a workplace even, wherever you feel that you're having the most issues, and we'll just check everything. We give you a full detailed report, and then we check your water, we check your electromagnetic fields, do room by room toxin screens, and go over all the product solutions and recommendations that we might have for you to improve the health of your home. And my microphone should turn on. Improve the health of my brain. What's going on here? That's all that it's about. That's what the assessment is all about. They come in there, they'll check it out, and give you recommendations on what you can do. Yeah, for sure. You can check out more information online at healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or you can you can book there as well. It's a $99 charge, but you end up getting if you purchase something over $500, that $99 charge is credited back to you, so it ends up being a free assessment. And with this September special, you'll also get that furnace filter. That's right. You'll get a free furnace filter, and they go anywhere from, it's a $15 to a $50 value right there, depending on the filter you have in your home. That's terrific. And another place that people can get a hold of you and find you is the Improve Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street, and that's Unit 65 in the Improve Canada Mall up in Vaughan. And it's something exciting going on there coming up really soon, and we're going to be a part of it. We are going to be a part of it. So the Vaughan Home Show Fall Edition is happening September 21st to 23rd at Improve Canada. So that's Keele and 407 area, and it's going to be many, many vendors, including all of the 350 businesses that are within the mall already, or in the improvement center, as we call it. So we're also going to be doing our live radio show there on Sunday between 11 and 12. That's great. So if you want to get a glimpse of what we do here, if you've been listening to the show and you want to say hi to Brian, that's a great opportunity to do that. We'll be live at the Improve Canada Centre at 7250 Keele Street, and doing this show live at 11 o'clock Sunday, the 23rd of September. So that's something exciting that's coming up around the corner. Brian, one thing that we normally start off the show, we talk about the air quality, we talk about the water quality. There's another thing that you guys do, and I thought we should do it at the beginning of the show because we don't always get to it. One of the things that you guys offer is also the bedding, organic bedding. And for people who maybe tune into us around 12 o'clock but don't get a chance to stay tuned right through the hour, they might never have heard about this. This is another great product that Healthy Home Makeovers offers.
Fantastic product. So we have Cozy Sleep Organic Bedding. It's all 100% organic bedding, fully customized for you and your partner or whatever, your kids, whatever you want. You can come on down to the store and we have you test on a couple of beds, and we can fully customize a bed that works for you, firmness-wise. 100% organic cotton on top. We use latex, wool, organic cottons inside. We can make it with a spring, a pocket coil, full latex cores, whatever you want. There's no foam, folks. No chemicals, no foam. Foam off-gas is for 7 years. It's full of chemicals and toxins. If you're waking up stuffy or headaches in the morning, that could be a real reason why. Your mattress should only last a maximum of 8 to 10 years. And you should be replacing it no matter what mattress you have.
And that's funny to think of, that the foam is off-gassing for most of the mattress's life. So your mattress is already starting to get tired and old by the time it stops off-gassing. What's the point? So that you might as well get one that's good for your entire life.
That's it. So it's a closed cell product, foam is. So when you press down on it, it opens up the cells, and the toxins are released throughout the course of the time of the 7 years of the foam, of the lifespan. And then there's some other issues are, the dust mites get in there, they fill it up, and that's why your mattress weighs twice as much when you've moved it after 8 years than it does when you first bought it.
So I'm not just imagining that.
No, you're not. It's full of dust mite and dust mite feces. Sorry, everybody, if they're having lunch right now, but that's
Great.
What it is.
We're coming back with a whole lot more on Healthy Home Makeovers here on Global News Radio 640 Toronto. If you got a question for Brian live on the air, give us a call, 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone. You can always visit Brian, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Whole lot more coming up on Global News Radio 640 Toronto. 12:13 and a half here on Saturday afternoon. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I'm Chris Chreston. I'm here with Brian Lattanville, and this is Healthy Home Makeovers. We're talking about the health of your home, the health of your family. You can give us a call, like the big voice guy said, at 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone if you'd like to ask Brian a question about anything that we're talking about today. And we will get to the water quality and the air quality and everything. But we're kind of turning the show on its head a little bit here, and we want to talk a little bit about the bedding, which is another big part about what Healthy Home Makeovers does. You can check out a lot of this stuff at the store at 7250 Keele Street. That's the Improve Canada Mall there in Unit 65. And Brian, we were just talking a bit about the bedding before we took the break. Could you tell me what makes, organic bedding? We hear about organic everything these days. What makes organic bedding important and better than the other stuff that we're getting?
Well, it's basically for the health of yourself and your family and anybody sleeping on your mattress. You're spending a third of your life on your mattress. You're supposed to be, if we're all getting our proper 8 hours of sleep, right? So it's very important to be. It's kind of like saying you're not going to go sleep on a bed of chemicals
If someone said, "Hey, would you like to sleep on my bed of chemicals?"
Come sleep on my water bed full of toxins, right? That's kind of what a lot of people are sleeping on. They don't understand it, right? They don't know. It's not out there. They're not being made aware of it. So we're trying to educate everybody and try to help out with what is organic, what isn't organic, how can we tell? Like, you're going into some of these big box stores and it says organic, but yet it's got foam inside it. So the top of the mattress has maybe 10% of organic fabric on it, and they can call it organic. It's kind of shameful the way it works, but that's what can happen. So that's why you really need to educate yourself before you purchase and find out and ask the questions, folks. Ask the questions to the sales teams. Go into those big box stores and say, I would like a mattress with no foam in it, and see what happens. A lot of them don't carry them. They won't have them, or they'll sell you a really overpriced, very expensive latex core mattress. They're very good, and we can make those as well, but they're very expensive. And we're trying to help people out by giving them a proper price point, because we are the manufacturer of the mattresses. We do own the Cozy Sleep brand, and we do make them right here in Toronto. So you get the mattress within 7 days. You get a free delivery. We can even take away your old mattress. We can even set it up for you. We help you out. We have frames. We have box springs. We have mattresses. We have sheets. We have pillows. We have duvets. We can make body pillows. We make all sorts of things for you that will help you out and give you a full organic sleep set. Now, a lot of people ask, our organic mattresses are breathable, by the way. Foam is a closed cell product, which we've talked about many times on the show. So you put a fan underneath it, you're not going to feel it. Especially memory foam. You sit in there. That's why people like sweat. Oh, I love my memory foam. Yeah, you get the nice sink-in feeling. That's great. No problem, because it is comfort. But are you waking up sweating every night? Right, that's a bit of a problem. You don't want to have that heat every single night sleeping on those heavy-duty foam mattresses. So just find out what's in your mattress. And when we do our home assessments, we come in and we'll check out your mattress. We'll pull off the sheet there and we'll check it out and we'll see what's in there on the tag, what's written inside. If we can unzip it open, I can show you what's exactly inside your mattress. We can talk about it. I can feel it and tell you what's inside the mattress for the most part. Been doing it for many, many years. So we try to help you along, especially your kids too. People don't understand their kids. Like right now they're going out there and there's a lot of organic baby mattresses on the market. Yes, great. It's an organic baby mattress. The baby's sleeping healthy. But then what do you do when your child's 5, 6?
Move into the big boy bed and you put them in a chemical bed again.
You just threw them right back onto that toxic wasteland of chemical bed. That's why we have a lot of customers come into our store and ask us for the twin size mattresses for their kids, because let's all be real, we're more worried about the health of our kids most of the time than we are about ourselves, right? We also do volume discounts. So if you buy more than one mattress, we'll give you a volume discount on that. So if you want to buy one for yourself and your children, then hey, look at that. We can give you a better discount off. Also, the Von Home Show's coming up, which we talked about, the 21st to the 23rd. We are going to have sales on our mattress sets and our bedding. There's going to be large sales going on, up to 30% off of mattress sets and up to 15% off of accessories. So we have organic duvets, we have organic pillows, latex pillows, cotton wool pillows. We have body pillows we can make. We also have organic sheet sets for queen and kings. And anything else that you might need in there for bedding, we're looking at getting you.
So that's all the accessories that you would need, the sheet sets, the pillows, everything that would go along with your bedding.
Full organic bedding set is what you can get. And you know what, folks, you can start off small. Start getting some couple of things, see how it works out, get a mattress, then throw on a sheet. And, you can start off so you don't have to buy it all at once. But we can, we'll show you what the best options are for you. Just come in and talk to us.
Yeah, and that is at 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65, the Improved Canada Mall. Yep. And you can check it out anytime there, but especially during the Von Home Show where the specials are going to be happening.
Big show specials going on all around the mall, but especially in Healthy Home Makeovers Unit 65. The other thing is, too, folks, when you do the home assessment, the Healthy Home Assessment, which you can book online, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, we can check your bedding when we get there and explain everything that you have. So you'll know what you have and what could be causing you issues. A lot of people don't know. There's so many times we go into a home and they think it might be the air quality. They go, oh, we wake up every morning and we're sneezing and we have itchy eyes, and then by the time the afternoon comes around, we're fine. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, folks, so what's the difference here? Every morning you're waking up on your mattress, right? That's probably getting to you, and then by the time you wake up and have a shower or whatever and go into the kitchen or whatever you're doing, then it's gone, right? So it's not necessarily, it might not necessarily be the allergies in your whole home. It could be, you could be allergic to the foam.
That's right, and that's where you're spending, like you said, you're spending a lot of hours of your day, you're spending a lot of your life there, and that's how you're starting off your day. Sniffly, not comfortable, too sweaty, just a generally uncomfortable and an unhealthy place for you to be waking up and starting off your day. Yeah,
the best way that we try to explain to people is the new car smell. You bought a new car? What's that new car smell? It's always the same. Doesn't matter what kind of car you buy. Doesn't matter if it's the Nissan or the, Mr. Craig Carrasco would probably be helping me out here with all the car names. But
Hyundai, I think is what he'd be excited about.
They all smell the same because it's the foam off-gassing from the seats. That's what it is, folks. That's what you're getting, that fresh new foam smell that's actually toxic chemicals off-gassing in your nose.
Whole lot more talking about, we're talking about the whole home. We started off in the bedroom. We're going to expand out to the rest of the home as we continue here on Healthy Home Makeovers with Brian Lattanville. You can give us a call, 416-870-6400 or star 640 on your cell phone to give us a call live on the air if you got a question about the bedding, about water, about air. If you've got the question, give us a call, 416-870-6400, star 640 on your cell phone. HealthyHomeMakeovers.ca. Healthy Home Makeovers. Here I'm Chris Chreston. Across the table from me is Brian Lattanville. He's here from Healthy Home Makeovers, as he is every time we do this show. And has it been a year? It's almost been a year that we've been doing this show.
January. We started January. That was our inaugural first show, and got all the jitterbugs out and the nervousness done. But it's been a blast. It feels like it's been so comfortable. It feels like over a year. Definitely. But, one of the great things I love about this show is actually taking in calls from callers and being able to answer the questions and interacting with the possible clients or general public and answering the questions they may have. Like you said at the start of the show, Chris, there's lots of people out there with questions. Just need the people to call, and it answers questions for probably 15, 20 people out there probably thinking the same thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. If you've got a question, though, that you don't want to share on the air, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or you can call or text Brian anytime, 647-660-4900, and that's a great way to get a hold of Brian anytime to book a healthy home assessment, which is something we're going to cover shortly.
We'll talk about that next. Sure.
Yeah, you want to? Let's do the healthy home assessments right now.
Let's explain to the folks what it really is all about, because people are asking all the time. That's the majority of the questions that I get is how does it work? How long does it take? What's involved? What details? So, first of all, folks, it doesn't matter what you're doing in your home. If you're in a home renovation, if it's in a bit of a mess, if you're moving rooms, if you're moving homes, maybe you're buying or selling, any of those things. There's lots of reasons why you could use a healthy home assessment and get the detailed report of the health of your home. We'll come in and we'll test your air quality, room by room, everywhere. We can tell if there's any issues going on within the home, any possible, airborne issues with possible from leaks previously, or something that could be continuing going on behind your walls, something like that. Odors in the home, anything like that, we'll try to help you out with air quality for sure. And we have the solutions for you and the products for you. Best in the market, best in Canada. All our products are Canadian made. And then we do water tests, an extensive water test for you, and we test all of the water. A lot of people out there are more conscious about the water than they are the air, because they're drinking it, it's going in, and air's invisible. It's hard to, it's unless there is a problem, then they're complaining about it. But everybody uses the water and wants clean water. So we have water softening system, reverse osmosis system, UV lights, full water systems for your whole home. And we can help you recommend the products for you. And we test the water for you and give it all in a detailed report. So we test your TDS, your total dissolvents in the water. We test your chlorine. We test your iron. We test your pH levels. And we'll test your water hardness. That's a big deal in homes, folks. And a lot of homes have hard water. Hard water can cause your pipes to be clogged up. Your appliances to be clogged up, the white calcium buildup on your glass showers, on your dishes. That's what builds up in there, and that's the hardness in the water. And it can also cause dry skin and eczema, and you're using way less lather in your shampoos and your soaps, and that's what will cause the dry skin.
One of the things that I learned doing this show, Brian, is that hard water can also affect your clothes. So you're washing your clothes with the same water that's coming through your house. That hard water can actually wear down your clothes. Yeah,
especially on thin clothing. A lot of thin clothes, easily holes will start showing through in your clothes. And it's the hard water causing that. You'll get little pinholes or little holes about the size of maybe your fingertip or something like that that'll start to come through on your clothing. And everybody wonders why. They think it's their washing machine doing it, but it's really the hard water. Once you soften up the water, that will stop. And water softening systems installed are not expensive at all. We're about $1,700 installed for top-of-the-line Canadian-made water softening system. It's a carbon bed with the water brine salt tank in one. So you're only having one tank instead of two, which most places do. It's one quick installation by our certified plumbers, and we come in and we do it all at once. And then we can do reverse osmosis systems for under your sink or full systems for your whole drinking water in the home.
And when we're talking about the drinking water, I know a call that we got on the air a couple of weeks ago was asking about putting minerals back into the water and stuff, and that's something that you can offer as well.
Yeah. So we can just add in an alkaline filter, and it'll remineralize the good minerals in the water. It'll bring them back in, the ones that you should be drinking and you should be having, because reverse osmosis can strip most of the minerals out, which some people prefer that anyways. But yeah, just add in an alkaline post is what we call it, and you just add it into the system, and it's a very cheap solution to remineralize the water.
So lots of different options for your drinking water, for the water that you're using throughout your home, in the shower, in the washing machine, and for me, I think about how much people spend on bottled drinking water and how much they're spending all the time on a fancy water cooler, or just the time and effort that's spent lugging skids of bottled water into the house all the time.
It is, especially for offices too, folks, workplaces. Think about it. The water, you have the water coolers, you have somebody touching that handle, they're putting it on, it's always empty. You just have a reverse osmosis system in there, and you never have to worry about it again. You get fresh, cold water all the time.
And that's, speaking about workplaces, maybe that's something we can talk about coming back after the break here, because the Healthy Home Assessment, hey, that can be done at a workplace as well.
For sure. Air quality, water quality, electromagnetic fields in the workplace are big, and definitely even room-by-room toxin screens, offices toxin screens. We want to check it all out, make sure everything's good for the health of your workplace, because, again, you're spending 8 to 10 hours a day at work, right? So another third of your life at work, minus the weekend. Some people work 6 days or 7 days a week, I guess, but definitely you want to have a healthy workplace too. So folks, even if you're in a big corporation and you're sitting there wondering, what can I do? You know what? You can talk to your health and safety folks about having a reverse osmosis system put in there. You can always buy the portable air systems for your office or cubicle yourself, or wherever you're working. If you're working in a vehicle and you're driving all day long and you're worried about the pollution, our portable air systems can go in your car, and you can be breathing purified air in the car.
That's great. And those are small units that you can put in your car, at your desk, anywhere where you happen to be, and it's portable, so you can take it with you.
Yeah, travel units. You can take them to hotels. You can take them overseas with you. They come with all the plugs, everything like that. They're small little portable units to different colors, and you'll see them at the home show. We'll probably be giving a couple away as prizes at the home show as well. So, but yeah, definitely come on by and check it out. Look us online, and you'll be able to see everything there and all the info on all these systems. So we'll talk a little bit about air coming up, but definitely for the water systems, we can take care of everything from top to bottom for the water. Once you come in there and once you see how it's done, you'll understand through the home assessment why you need these things and what it's going to do for your health. Because everything that we do is basically for environmental health, but then it comes back to the health of you and your body and your family's bodies.
Yeah, and that's so important. That's the most important thing. And just a reminder, the Vaughan Home Show that we've been talking about throughout the show is going to be happening at the Improved Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street, and that is happening September 21st through 23rd.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing the show live on Sunday, the 23rd at 11 a.m. So come on down, and there will be exciting offers there from Healthy Home Makeovers.
Yeah,
as well.
There's going to be so many options for people. Home renovations, anything like that. Healthy Home Makeovers. We're going to have lots of sales and show specials and prizes and giveaways. And the show's going to be open from 11 to 6 from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 11 to 6 is the hours. So come on by. We're going to be doing lots of stuff. We'll be opening up the show on Sunday with the live broadcast from here. So we'll be able to tell you more information once we have that broadcast on what sales are doing what. And maybe we'll have some special guests come on and talk with us.
Perfect. HealthyHomeMakeovers.ca, Healthy Home Makeovers on Facebook, on all your social medias, and on Instagram, and info@HealthyHomeMakeovers.ca if you want to send an email, and call or text Brian anytime, 647-660-4900. Whole lot more, including air, coming back on Healthy Home Makeovers. 12:35 live here on Global News Radio 640 Toronto. This is Healthy Home Makeovers. You can visit Brian Lattanville at the Healthy Home Makeovers website, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, on Facebook, on at the mall, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65, or you can give him a call right here live on the show and ask him a question. Brian, I was just commenting in the commercial break that everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by construction. Yes. And I think it's probably true for a lot of people in Toronto. And I'm mesmerized right now watching. It's a pile rig. I don't know exactly what this machine is, but I'm hypnotized by it. Yeah. And it's the same everywhere I go. I think I pass 4 construction sites on my way to and from work every day. And
it's everywhere. It's downtown. It's in the sprawl. It's in the urban. It's everywhere because they're building houses everywhere. All that construction's happening. So
I think about, Brian, what that does for the air quality in my office, in my condo, because it's all the dust and all the dirt and everything that's been sort of buried away down there for so long is all going up into the air, and it's coming into the air that I breathe in my home. And that's one of the big things that Healthy Home Makeovers takes, probably one of the biggest things that comes up during one of the Healthy Home assessments.
Of course, that's one of the first things we focus on is your air quality. A lot of people don't think about it right off the top. They just know that, hey, maybe it doesn't smell well in here, or is there some other issue going on, or I'm getting allergies all of a sudden in my in my older age or whatever it might be, or my kids are waking up sneezing. Who knows? There's lots of different reasons why people would like air systems in their homes, and one of the biggest reasons is construction. And I'm thinking about it's almost harvest season too, so all the farms are going to be out there plowing their fields, and all that dust and everything in there is going to be floating in the air. And I know usually around this time it's allergy season too. It can come out before the winter comes because everything's dying off and pollinating or whatever. So you're getting a lot of that. The toxins in the air, the bioburdens as we call them, and each furnace in your home, even condo buildings, all that stuff, they take the air from outside. So that air comes from outside, it's heated and it's put out throughout your home, and then it's taken back, and where does it go? It just stays in your home and circulates, right? So when does it ever get cleaned out? Well, it doesn't get cleaned out. Those furnace filters that you have are really to protect your furnace fan. It doesn't matter if they're 4 inches or 5 inches or 1 inch. They're not there to clean the air. They will take out some larger dust particles and whatnot, but they're not purifying the air. They're not taking out the bacteria, the viruses, the mold spores, anything like that could be causing real significant issues to your health or your family's health within the home. Even workplaces, folks. All of these things are happening in workplaces. You got to think how many workplaces you go to, they're using toxins or chemicals or sprays or anything like that. That's circulating throughout the whole workplace. So our portable systems, our duct-mounted systems, all of these systems will work to help clean the air, purify the air, and put it back into your home. So our 5-stage unit is $24.99 installed. Sometimes we have sales on, but right now it's full price until the home show. It'd probably be $19.99 around the home show installed. So these are 5-stage systems. It's got a pre-carbon filter. It's got the HEPA filter, which takes out 99.97% of all the allergens in the air. It's got the photocatalytic filter, which helps the UV light. The UV light kills the bacteria, the mold spores, the viruses, any of that in the air on contact as soon as it passes through the system. And it's got a carbon filter at the very bottom, a nice thick carbon filter which takes out all the odors. We get a lot of calls from people saying, hey, we've had one of these systems installed a few years ago, but we can't get a hold of the person who might have put it in before. We would like the filters for them. Yes, folks, we come in and we'll set up the whole filter system for you. We'll repair it. We'll check it out for you. We'll clean it. We'll replace all of the filters. Give us a call. We help with that as well. Even on other systems that you might have, just let us know what you have and give us some details on it, and we can try to figure out if we can help you with it.
And you can give them a call at 647-660-4900. Send them an email, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca to book a healthy home assessment. And, I'm probably a lot of people are thinking, Brian, maybe they don't think they're going to stay in the place that they live for very much longer. Maybe they're renting. Yeah. Now, this is something that are they once you install that, is it stuck there or can they take it with them?
We can move it for you, folks. It's basically just a couple of circular holes in your ductwork that we can patch right up afterwards and then tape up like normal. And it's like it was never there. And then you can move it to wherever you want to move it to. And especially the portable ones are obviously portable. You can take them wherever. But even the duct-mounted one, we can come in and we can do that for you. It'll be a service charge for that. But we'll come in and we'll take it. We'll move it to your new house. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Even if you're renting, a lot of people call and ask about, I'm just a tenant. What can I do? You can take care of the health of your home. Yeah. No problem. You can do that, and we'll put it in for you, and then you can move it if you move. Take it with you. Maybe you can sell it back to the landlord after or something if you want to, or the new people that are moving in if you didn't want to take it with you, want to buy a new one. But definitely it can be moved. It can be taken with you. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Even the water systems, folks. The water systems you can move as well. It's not that difficult to take it with you when you move, or just purchase a new one and leave it there. But it's up to you.
And along with that healthy home assessment for the month of September, because of the home show, there's going to be a special offer as well.
Yeah, free furnace filter. We're going to come in and change it for you. We like to do this around the fall time and the springtime. It's one of our specials that we do. So we'll come in, and a lot of people, it's funny, we joke. I was talking with the marketing team about how we were going to talk about the furnace room, and it's like nobody wants to go into the dark, dungy furnace room. It's where the spiders are and the cobwebs and
maybe monsters.
Maybe monsters. We don't want to deal with it. We don't want to go in there. You know what? The superheroes at Healthy Home Makeovers will help you. We'll come in there and we'll kill those spiders and we'll change your furnace filter for you.
Awesome, and protect the air that you're breathing, and make sure that your home is free from those from all those toxins that happen.
And our tachometer will our tricorder, sorry, will zap all the bad air away.
Perfect. Give us a call anytime, or Brian a call, 647-660-4900. info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and remember, you can visit the store, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65 in the Improve Canada Mall, and that is at Keele and the 407. Yep. And come especially the weekend of September 21st to 23rd for the Vaughan Home Show, where we're going to be doing a live show.
Yeah, book it now, folks, but book that weekend off. There's going to be tons of stuff for the kids and the families. We're having jumping castles, face painting, characters, cotton candy, all these things for the kids. There's going to be a fire truck there from, I think, the Vaughan Fire Department is going to come in and give us a free fire truck for everybody to look at, climb in and check out and give some little fireman hats away or something. And there's going to be tons of stuff for the family, tons of food trucks. There's going to be inside, outside vendors as well this time. But yeah, there's going to be all sorts of outside vendors, plus like I said, all those 350 businesses that are within the mall or the improvement center. Sorry, I got to get that straight. Improvement center for you for any home improvement. Listen, guys, people are thinking, listen, there's garage doors, there's flooring, there's tiling, there's stuff for your basement, there's whole home custom built homes companies that in there, there's kitchen places, bathroom places. Healthy Home Makeovers is there. That's the number one important thing. You can come see us there.
Exactly. Come and visit Healthy Home Makeovers at Unit 65. And when we come back, I'm going to ask Brian a little bit more about the air and a little bit about, if you are doing a renovation in your home, and some of the first things that you should do. That and a whole lot more coming up on Healthy Home Makeovers. Give them a visit, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Chris Chreston here with Brian Lattanville, taking you through for just a little bit longer, and hope you're all enjoying your Saturday afternoon. And if you're looking for something to do, go visit the Healthy Home Makeover store, 7250 Keele Street. That is in the Improve Canada Home Renovation Center. And you can say hi to the friendly folks at Improve Canada and at the Healthy Home Makeover store.
Say hi to Peter. Peter's there at the store. So,
hi, Peter.
We always have somebody at the store. The store is always open, folks. Wednesday. So the whole mall's open Wednesday to Sunday, and then Mondays and Tuesdays are by appointment. And also we come out to your home like we've always talked about. But yeah, definitely come on by, see the whole mall, check out Healthy Home Makeovers Unit 65. We're just behind the security desk right near the front. There's lots of entrances to get in. It's a beautiful big place. Don't get lost. There's nice little maps there. It can take you around and pinpoint exactly where you want to go. If you want to go for kitchens, you can go to the map. It'll pinpoint all 48 kitchen places that we have in there, for instance, and you'll be able to go and source out. And there's lots of different showrooms, lots of different options for you to check everything out. So definitely.
So in the moments that we have left, Brian, let's just go over again, when someone goes online, they book the Healthy Home Assessment, what that process is like.
Sure. So we come in, you book online. We'll get the email. We'll confirm back to you. We'll figure out a date that's best for you, a date and time. So don't worry about it. If it's early in the morning during the week, if it's at nighttime during the week, if it's on the weekend, if it's on a Sunday night, no problem. We'll come out. We'll work around both of our schedules and try to figure out the best time to come out and see you. The test takes about an hour to an hour and a half with a sit down and product recommendations and discussion on what happened, and then you'll get the full detailed report a day later once we get back to the office and fill out all the final reports and give you your recommendations. So we go in, we test out the air quality, room by room air quality, start in the basement, check your furnace filter out, check your furnace out, check the room out, and we'll go from there. We'll go upstairs, all what depends on what it is, a house or a condo. Then we'll check out the water, we'll test the water, we'll go to the kitchen. If you have filtered water, we can check the filtered water for you. We can do 2 different tests there, whatever you like. Then we check out your electromagnetic fields. We'll do room by room toxin screens. We'll check out your bedding. Then we'll sit down and go over, all the findings and product recommendations for you.
And those are recommendations. So you'll tell them, hey, this is somewhere, these are the places where you've got some area for improvement, and here are the solutions that we have for you.
Yeah, correct. We're not pushy salesmen. We're not forcing you to purchase anything once we've come into your home. It's totally up to you. We're just leaving you with recommendations on what you want. Yes, we have the products that will help you for the most part, and you can purchase them from us, or they're just recommendations. Of course, we'd love you to purchase them from us and continue to be a long-time customer. And we can also come in and we'll be able to service the air and the water filters all at one time, so you don't have to call in two separate companies to come in and service that for you. Also, if you have one of these systems already and you're looking for the filters for them, for any reverse osmosis water systems or for air systems, then give us a call. I know, Chris, when you come down for the home show, you're going to be going away with an air system.
Oh, for sure.
We already talked about that. Yeah. I'm going to set you up with one of our portable air systems for your condo, so you can tell everybody on the air how great it is.
Exactly, and I can't wait, because I do definitely want to improve the air quality in that condo, especially with all the dust that's being kicked around with all the construction in the area.
Yes.
We do have to go, so thank you very much, all of you, for listening. Thank you, Brian, for coming down. Call or text Brian anytime, 647-660-4900, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and the store is at the Improve Canada Home Renovation Centre, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65.
Thanks for listening. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks a lot, Brian, and enjoy your weekend, everyone out there. Again, 647-660-4900, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Chris Chreston here with Brian Lattanville, Healthy Home Makeovers, and healthyhomemakeovers.ca. You can call or text Brian anytime at 647-660-4900. You can send them an email, info@healthyhomemakeovers.ca, or you can book that healthy home assessment, healthyhomemakeovers.ca. Visit them at the Improve Canada Mall, 7250 Keele Street, Unit 65 in Vaughan, Ontario, and the Vaughan Home Show will be hosted there coming up September 21st to 23rd. And Brian, before the break, we were talking about all the different things and all the different vendors and people who are at the Improve Canada Mall. It's a great opportunity. Go to the Vaughan Home Show. Check out, maybe you're planning a renovation for your home or your cottage or whatever, and you take a look. See all the vendors there. There's probably a million ideas and stuff.
Tons of ideas.
But once you start doing a renovation, it's always important to do that healthy home assessment beforehand and get the furnace looked at beforehand, so you're not breathing in all that junk.
Yeah, it all depends on what the renovation is. A lot of people are worried that the majority of the myth is, I'm going to put all this stuff in after my renovation. Folks. If you're at home and you're doing a renovation and you're still living in your house while the renovation is happening, think of all of the stuff that's going in the air, all the bioburdens, the toxins. It's all floating. All the particles are floating in the air. You're ripping off drywall. You're cleaning off who knows what's, if there's a leak or something. All of that stuff is going to be floating in the air in your home, and then when you go to bed at night, it's still going to be floating around. Put the air system in before you start the renovation. All you have to do is change the one little pre-filter after the renovation's done, and then boom, you're breathing in nice purified air during the renovation. It's going to help mitigate all the dust that's happening and floating around. It's going to take it and put it through the system. It's going to clean it all out for you. So when you're sleeping at night, you can sleep soundly with some nice purified air. The other thing that I want to talk about for the home show is that there'll be several master classes. So these will be workshops within the units of the mall owners, the boutique owners, as we call them. So Healthy Home Makeovers, I will have a master class on the Friday at 12 o'clock, and I will have another master class on Sunday at 1 o'clock, basically just after our radio show there. It'll have an hour break, and then we'll be doing it. So come on down, check out the master classes. There'll be demonstrations, there'll be product workshops, there'll be all sorts of things. There are going to be wood workshops, there's going to be kitchen workshops. All of these master classes / workshops is what we're calling them. So basically you'll be able to go into there's going to be a list online, and you'll be able to see who's where and what time, and you'll be able to plan your day around that. And then there's going to be lots of different speakers happening on the main stages. So Healthy Home Makeovers and I'm speaking on Saturday at 12 o'clock. So basically the show opens at 11. We'll be one of the first speakers for the Saturday to start off the show. And again, there's going to be product demonstrations, things going on, handouts, question and answer period where people can ask questions that they might be having, just kind of like we do here on the air. And then, of course, my good friend here, Chris Chreston, and I will be doing the co-hosting of the Healthy Home Makeovers Hour Sunday from 11 to 12.
I'm very excited to do that. I love doing it. We did it for the spring Vaughn Home Show as well, and this is going to be a great opportunity to meet some of the people out there who are listening, who I've been interested in healthy home makeovers and what you guys are all about.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll be able to see how the show goes. And I'm hopefully we'll have a couple of special guests coming in and talking about what they possibly can do or other parts of having a healthy lifestyle. So we're trying to help you obtain and regain a healthy lifestyle.
And that's all happening at Improve Canada, 7250 Keele Street. And the store is at Unit 65. And the rest of the stuff is happening throughout Improve Canada, on the main stage and all around.
Tons of stuff for kids, tons of food trucks, all this kind of stuff, folks. You'll be able to spend the whole day there and just make it a day for you and your family. Come on down. It's going to be fun. It's going to be some entertainment. It's going to be lots of stuff going on. And like I said, folks, we're going to talk about the Healthy Home Assessment just before we get out of here again. And we're going to come in and we're going to test your air quality, your water quality, your electromagnetic fields, room-by-room toxin screens. We'll check your bedding. We'll talk about, what issues you might have in the home that's specific to your home or your health. And we're going to go over those issues with products and recommendations and what you can do to help the health of your home. And it doesn't matter what the house looks like or what's going on or if you're in the middle of a renovation or any of that stuff, guys. Don't be afraid of any of that. It's not going to be broadcasted on, live radio about how your house was. Don't worry. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 teenagers, so don't worry. I live in that scenario too with we can have a messy house sometimes or dust around or we didn't get to vacuuming that day. It's all part of everyday life. And when we can come in and see everyday life, we can actually test the air quality a lot better. We can check how everything is and go through your home and help you out and give you a nice detailed report. You get it emailed to you. You get it to have it for your, the length of the time they live in the home, and you can compare before and afters even of what's happening after you put in a system, and you can see it within. We put in these systems, the air systems especially, and you can tell within 20 minutes that the levels drop on the tricorder, as we call it, my particle concentration meter that we test all the air quality with.
And so that's another great thing that people can check out when they do visit this store or when you're at the Improve Canada, at the Vaughn Home Show, is come on by, say hi, and you can actually see some of these things at work. You can see the particle. I call it a tricorder because I'm a nerd, and you can see it in action and watch as the numbers change as you bring it closer to the filters. You see the air quality change in a room, and you know what? If you want to see it to believe it before you book the Healthy Home Assessment, come to the Vaughn Home Show and check it out and say hi to Brian. Yeah, come on by, say hi, come and see the products, come and see ask questions. You'll see some demonstrations, and definitely, go book online, www.healthyhomemakeovers.ca, and you can book right there for the Healthy Home Assessment. Like I said, folks, $99 charge, but it's well worth it. It's basically just me coming out and doing all the tests for you. Get the proper report at the end, and then like I said, if you purchase something over $500 during any of the process, then you get that $99 credited back to you on any of the products. Coming back real quick here, Healthy Home Makeovers on Global News Radio 640 Toronto.